What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another haircut tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a mid-drop fade with dreads. Stay tuned for the ending results. Starting off this cut, I start by balding out my client right at the top of the C cup, and as I get to the back, I start dropping right below the occipital bone. Next, I go in with my lever all the way open on my one guard, going with the grain to debolt. Next, I go in with no guard, lever all the way open, going up about a half an inch, keeping the same width all the way around. Next, I go in with my lever all the way closed, flicking at that bottom guideline. And as you can see, I'm not going up, I'm just going to that line and I'm flicking out. Going to the line and flicking out. After flicking out with that lever closed, you want to open your clippers halfway and flick out right in between that lever closed and that lever open. I'm using my thumb to stretch the skin to give me a smoother surface to fade into. Next step, going in with my lever all the way closed with my one guard on, going up about a finger's width. Next, coming in with my zero guard halfway open, I'm going to try to knock out that line in between the one guard closed and the no guard lever open. You're gonna still see dark spots, but we're gonna come back to those and knock them out after we get done with the one guard all the way open to fade into the hair on top. This is where we go in with the one guard all the way open to fade into her hair up top. Now we're gonna come back in with our zero guard, a 1/4 inch close to knock out that bottom line. And as you can see, this fade is coming together nice and it's looking fire. Next, for the beard work, you want to make sure you always comb out your client's beard so you don't cut any hair that's not supposed to be cut. My client does not want anything crazy done to his beard, just wanted it cleaned up. So I started off the beard by lining up the back from the top of the ear straight down to the bottom of the jawline. With fading the beard, I'm going to start with my lever all the way open, and then I'm going to drop halfway, and then I'm going to drop all the way down, and then I'm going to next go in with my one guard with the lever all the way closed, and then I'm going to come in with my zero guard halfway open to knock out the line in the middle of that lever all the way open and that one guard lever all the way closed. So like I said before, my client didn't want anything crazy really done to his beard, so I'm just going to line up at his highest point. And as you can see, nothing really crazy, nothing too spectacular, but it's still a crispy line. And we're just gonna do the same thing for the other side. And as you can see here, just a little bit of detail work just to make sure that, I get those dark areas out. And I did, but somebody had called me while I was in the middle of recording and it stopped the video. Next, I want to go in with my wide tooth comb and comb out the front edge up to make sure I stretch it to its maximum length, and that when I go in with my one guard all the way open, I don't snag any hair. Now I'm just going in with my one guard all the way open just to knock down that front line up. Next, I go in with my spritz to lock the hair in place. After, I'm going to go in with my brush to brush it down. Make sure you put your hands over your client's eyes because you don't want the spritz to get in their eyes because it will burn. Right, so y'all see how the corners of his edge ups are light? That's how it is on both sides. And most barbers would go straight into that and bring that back and curve that in, but there's hair still there, and you can and you can still see the line. There's a line there. You can still make a crispy line without pushing the client back and cutting into the hair that's there. And you can see at the end of the cut when I enhance it that it looks like, it just blends right in. If you made it this far into the video, really appreciate the support. Make sure you like the video, comment on what you think about the cut, and subscribe to my channel for more haircut tutorials. And without further ado, here's the cut.